In this video, you're going to discover a few of the major symptoms when it comes to heart problems, as well as one thing that you can do that will really save a life. Now, before I begin, down below I am giving away a free video-based guide all about using various dietary supplements and alternative medicine. Now, in America, there's one disease that really tops the charts when it comes to killing people and causing so much destruction and damage. Do you have any idea what this disease really is? Yeah, it's heart disease, the #1 killer. Now, just like with an automobile, cars have like a check engine light when there's a problem, and your body has somewhat of a check engine light too. And this is what's known as symptoms. Let you know, hey, there's a problem. And by knowing these symptoms, it can kind of really be a wake-up call to change a few things in your life and really help yourself before things get worse. So that's the good news when it comes to symptoms. And the first warning sign, which is almost universal for a lot of health problems, is going to be pain. And pain lets you know that something's wrong. Now with heart problems, the pain usually felt in the chest area. Now some people describe this pain as if something really heavy was sitting on their chest like a big old elephant. It can also be feeling like a pressure, like a squeezing sensation. Now it's also good to know that just because you have chest pain doesn't mean you're about to have a heart attack. It could be something else. Like for example, heartburn. There you go. Heartburn takes place when stomach acid splashes up on the esophagus. And the reason it's called heart pain is because it's near where the heart is. But there could be some other reasons for it too. Now another warning sign is an irregular heartbeat. Now especially if this happens and someone's experiencing other symptoms such as like shortness of breath, dizziness, or weakness, with that irregular heartbeat, those are some big warning signs that there's some problems with the heart, because not enough blood is getting to places that need it. For example, if somebody's not getting enough blood to the brain, they can feel a little dizzy. Now, when a person has a heart problem, the muscle has more of a challenging time pumping blood to where it's needed. Now, another thing that can happen is the blood can back up in the cardiovascular system. This can cause fluid to leak in the lungs, resulting in breathing problems, such as shortness of breath. Next up, when something's in the lungs, such as fluid or mucus, what other symptoms do you think this produces? Think about like if you're sick and mucus gets in your lungs. Yeah, you're going to start coughing. So that's another sign of heart problems, to eliminate this fluid. And when someone has heart problems, they might even cough up like a bloody mucus substance. So that's another warning sign. Now the first thing someone can do if they experience any of these symptoms is to take something that thins their blood. And thin blood can help it move and not get clogged up in the cardiovascular system, and they can really help prevent a heart attack. And a great example would be like aspirin, which according to WebMD slows blood clotting and decreases the size of blood clots that have been formed. That's why it's so good if you experience any symptoms or if somebody has a heart attack to take that, because it thins the blood out, which can definitely save a life. Now, of course, aspirin does have some negative effects, which is why it's not recommended to take every day, and one of them is it can harm the stomach. Now, if you want to get a lot of other great ideas, there's a ton of herbs out there that can do some really, really amazing things when it comes to cardiovascular system and so many other areas in somebody's health. And yeah, herbs can be kind of confusing stuff. Like I mentioned, I do highly recommend, if you're interested in herbs, alternative medicine, and whatnot, is to check out this free video guide I created all about this topic. It can give you some great tips on what to look for when you go out and buy supplements. It simplifies herbal remedies. It goes over some weird, strange alternative medicine, and a lot more really nifty things that can really help you. It's a lot of fun, plus it carries the best price. You know what that is? Yeah, it's free, so why not? And you can learn more by just simply clicking on the link below the video. And as always, I really appreciate your time. I know time's very valuable, so if you have any comments, please share them below. I appreciate your comments. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And until next time, cheers, and take care of yourself, and goodbye.